Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant, this is Elite Dangerous, and I'm in the middle of a combat zone. So, I traded the Lakon in for an Eagle. I used the Lakon to keep running that trade route I showed you in the previous video, I'll link that below, and I mounted around about 3.5 million credits. So, I'd had enough of trading, and I used the cash to trade in the Lakon, and I got myself a fully kitted out Eagle, which I must say is pretty awesome. My weapons of choice on this thing have been gimbaled autocannons. I've also got a railgun. Ouch. You know, they keep doing that lately, they keep ramming. I only said recently in a video a little while back how the AI is so good in this game that they very rarely ram you, and now they seem to ram you all the time. Anyway, as I was saying, I've got a railgun, as you can see. I've got that on my secondary fire key. And it's actually pretty nifty. It does take a fair amount of getting used to. I'm not that brilliant at aiming with it, and it says it's a fixed weapon and you only get a single shot with it. So it's a lot like using a sniping rifle. But if you can get a shot off with it, and if it can hit, it does quite a hefty amount of damage. So my chosen tactics at the moment are to take as much damage down on my target with my gimbaled autocannons and finish them off with the railguns. There's also another reason I switched to an Eagle. I've just managed to get hold of a Cytec X55 HOTAS, and up until now I've been using the game with a Xbox joypad, and to be honest I didn't have much problem with it, and really I was just keeping my eye out for an X52, and they're out of stock everywhere, as was the X55, but then I saw one, I found it for a reasonable price and I had to get it. And really, HOTAS is pretty much mandatory when you're playing with the Oculus Rift, because you're blind to everything. You can't see the keyboard, and the Xbox pad only has 12 buttons, and as Elite's getting more and more features added to it, it's getting very difficult to fly the ship with the Rift and just those 12 buttons, so things are a little bit better there. Oh, and there goes a player. Let's go and see what he's up to. Right, he's in a Sidewinder, so maybe a new player or maybe not. He looks like he can fly the thing pretty well though. Let's see if we can attack a few targets together. Although I'll try not to kill still. That's something that still bugs me, when people take the last shot and take your credits. I've got a lot of money now, so I'm not in this area for cash. I'm in it for the fun and for practicing with this stick. I've noticed that NPC Eagles have increased in toughness quite dramatically. The AI in them has improved multiple times, and they're actually now quite a pain in the arse to kill, and they've taken me out quite a few times. As you can probably see, the accuracy on this X55 stick is pretty nice, and what I'm going to do is try and line this target up and finish him off with a railgun hit. There we go. Yeah, nice. The only problem I still have with the way these combat zones are implemented is that quite often it's very easy to quickly mop up all the enemies here, and you're left floating around for a while until another target turns up. I've got a Federal fighter here, but I'll make short work of him. Another one ramming me. Shields are okay. I would have thought that would have knocked him out, to be honest, the amount of times I'd hit him with these bullets. Let's try a few more railgun shots if I get the opportunity to line up. And he's passing now, and the other players after him. Go on, buddy, you take him. That's me ramming that time. Looks like I killed him by doing that. When it said under attack there, I thought for a moment that that other player might have turned on me for ramming his kill, but no. Let's see what else is around. Hopefully some more enemies are spawning here in a moment. So the news is that Standard Beta 2 is launching on the 29th of July, and that's actually something that's very exciting. I'm really hoping they open up a load more systems. I'd like to see something like 50, 60, maybe even 100 different systems, but I don't know if Frontier are quite ready to support that amount of systems yet. I know they're trying to stress test a lot of their systems by keeping us confined to the limited amount of systems we're currently occupying, so that might not really be the way they want to go, but it's certainly be something I'd like to see. I know they're also implementing communication features so you can hail other players. It's sort of been a perfect opportunity here to hail the other guy. It's something I'd quite like to do. You'll have both text chat and voice chat ability to do that. And I'd actually like to see if they'll add in any radio distortion into your vocal chat. That'd be quite nice to talk to people and sound like you're actually talking over radio. There's another one gone. Let's see how quick this one lasts. Gone. Hey, we got an enemy player. Oh right, the other guy is actually chasing him. Let's go and help him out. Looks like Commander Backer is making a run for it anyway. The guy's only in a sidewinder, but let's see if we can get him. I'm pretty low on bullets here, 301 cannon, 150 in the other, so whether I get him or not, I'm probably going to have to head back to the station pretty soon and stock up. Come on, slow down guy, I only want to kill you. Let's see if we can get him with a railgun. Not bad flying. He's evading these gimbaled weapons pretty well. He's still got full shields. Missed. Got him. Overheating. He's going to jump away in a minute, isn't he? Oh, good on him. He's done some very good flying there. His shields are nearly gone. Gone. Oh, that was some good flying. Let's see what's going on over here back in the combat zone. I've just switched flight assist off. I want to see what this guy here is doing. You know, he seems to be heading straight for me. Yeah. Shield's still up, though barely. I'll give him that one, although I don't know if I should. It seems somewhat deliberate. Let's see where he's going. Right. Now, his signature just changed there. I don't know if that's because he's gone out of range or because he's gone into silent running. Well, I'm going to head back to the conflict zone, but the guy's behind me. And that might be a mistake, letting him do that. Let's see. I've got an anaconda. And not much else, so I don't really want to attack the anaconda. You know, it's in the back of my mind that I should be heading back to see where that other guy went. Oh, we got another player up there, haven't we? Unless that's the same guy. No, it's a different guy. Let's see if we can get him. I haven't got a whole lot of hull left, unfortunately, so he could be starting out with an advantage here, but I'll try and use my speed to my advantage. I'm actually being attacked by some NPCs here as well. Getting ganged up on, just to make it a little bit more difficult. Cool. Close. And I haven't got much ammo left at all here. I'm nearly out on one cannon and 122 bullets left. No chance. My shields are nearly gone. I think I'm going to have to make a run for it. Shields are down. Right, I'm going to have to go into silent running and try and break this guy's lock on me. And then I'm going to make a run for it. Let's see if we can outrun him. The Eagle's certainly faster than a Sidewinder. Temperature's starting to get a bit high now. I don't really want to slow down. I don't know what... Oh, here we go. Damage. Have we got another heat sink? Yes. God, I thought I was finished with them. Right, weapons away and let's go. We're gone. Well, that was somewhat of an unexpected ending, but fun nonetheless. I've got 13% hull, so I think I'll leave it here and try and hobble back to the station. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. This has been Obsidian Ant, signing off.